Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. For those of you who haven't been around for long, my name's Karen, and along with my two dogs, Lexi and Ronnie, in my 25-year-old T4 camper van, we love to travel. Oh, it looks like it's going to be a muddy paws day today. Come on then, girls. No wellies today, so I'll go back over the bridge, I think. Do you two want to drink? Okay, back over the bridge. Right. Did you like that? Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm going to be cooking. Dogs have been out now and we're going to get something nice to eat. Very often I get asked by people, how do you survive in the van with food? What do you cook? What's your favourite food? I bet it costs you a fortune going to Chippies or Chinese's or whatever, and yeah, in fairness it used to. I mean, I think we're all guilty of carrying convenience crap. Cup of soups, pot noodles, packet rice, anything that's easy and quick to cook and doesn't take loads and loads of saucepans or create loads and loads of washing up, because it's quite difficult in a little van. So I've actually started, and I've really found out that I love cooking in the van. There's nothing nicer than arriving somewhere, going out, be it fishing or walking the dogs or just a ramble, and coming back and actually cooking healthy, yes, healthy food that tastes nice. You know, there's no reason why I couldn't do it in the van when I can do it at home. So, of late, I've started to cook one-pan meals. I'm going to show you today how to do a one-pan chicken creamy, mushroomy, pastry type thing. And I'm going to get myself a little basket and I'm going to put all this away in a crap foods basket. I'm not going to throw it, and it's not going back in the house. It will go under the seat and there will be a place for it. There's always a time when you just want something really quick and you've done something, I don't know, a day's fishing, a day's walking, whatever, and you're tired and you really don't want to cook. It's fine. You know, we all eat crap food from time to time, but there's no reason why we also can't eat healthy. I mean, I used to think it was an achievement getting the ridge monkey out and doing a toasty. You know, that was like luxury. In fact, more on these because I've challenged a friend of mine to a bake-off. We're having a little ridge monkey bake-off, but that's later. At the moment, I'm going to show you today one of the recipes that I love doing. It's dead simple and is so tasty. So we're going to put all this lot into the crap foods basket. And let's get cooking. Right guys, what we'll need: chicken breast fillets, chicken thighs, whatever you want. I generally cook quite a big pot of this at home, but because it's in the van in one pan and I don't want to be living on it for the next 4 days, I'm sort of halving everything. But basically, chicken, mushrooms, an onion, some double cream, an escaped onion, a little bit of thyme, lazy garlic because it's much easier for me to leave that in the fridge, a stock cube and some fresh parsley. So let's get chopping. Now, I'm not going to bore you with how to chop an onion and how to chop chicken because I'm sure you'll all do it, so we'll whiz through that bit. And some oil as well. A little bit of oil. Only a smidgen. Just really to fry the chicken off. I have washed my hands and I have got a wet cloth there because I'm handling chicken. So there's 2 chicken breast fillets there, and that'll give me enough with the pasta to probably get tonight's meal and 2 more besides. I'll just warm the pan up. Okay, chopped chicken, oil in the pan, just warming it up. Onion. Okay, we'll fry that onion off a little bit first. Spatula. I'm actually parked a bit wonky, so the pan is leaning towards the back, which isn't ideal. But hey, we'll manage. I'll leave that to sweat off a little bit, and I've got some water in the kettle that I've boiled up, so I'll find myself a little cup. Bit of chicken stock. Actually, that's a lie, it's vegetable stock. Just a little stock cube. So, sweat the onions off. I'm hungry already. I don't want that chicken huge because I want it to cook reasonably quick because I am hungry. It's lovely. By the side of the Ford, cooking my tea. Okay, a couple of minutes that should do. Let's get this chicken in the pan. To be fair, there's probably quite a bit of chicken there for that pan by the time we get all the other ingredients in. But you just want to really seal this and sear it off. You can see that there. See if I can get the camera angle round a little bit onto the pan. My chopping board up there for now. A little bit of garlic. I can find a teaspoon. I'm not even going to bother chopping this, I'll just rip it up. Make sure I got most of the thick stalks off it. A little bit of parsley in there. What I'll do is I'll put the recipe down below in the comments. But it is so simple, guys. It's browning off nicely now. Busy little place. We've got horses, we've got ramblers. Little pinch of thyme as well. About half a teaspoonful. And we'll put the garlic in. About half a teaspoon of lazy garlic. Now I could use fresh garlic, but that is so much easier to keep in the fridge. Oh, bit of escaped parsley there. Now, a lot of you probably say the chicken doesn't need that much cooking, but I'm a bit of a funny one with chicken. Well, chicken and pork particularly. I tend to burn my sausages and make sure my chicken's cooked properly. And this will bubble away a little bit in the stock. And the cream, always get your cream out about half an hour before you actually want to put it in your pan, because if you put cold cream in, that's when it separates. So it's always best to have it at room temperature. I think that was a little tip a chef gave me some years ago. It's beginning to brown off really, really nicely. Yep, that's cooked. So, bung the stock in. Let that bubble away a little bit. I need a bit more water in there. If I put too much in, I'll just thicken it up with a bit of corn flour. But I actually quite like a lot of sauce when I'm putting pasta in. So there's plenty of sauce for pasta. There's nothing worse than a pasta dish that's got no sauce to put on the pasta. Right, girls, we'll leave that for about 5 minutes. Another little cheat. Now, I know I did say that my convenience food was going in the crap food basket, but when you're doing a dish like this, rather than put a separate pan on for pasta and cook it from scratch, you can get these little pasta twists, ready cooked pasta, and once it's all ready, put that in for a couple of minutes just to heat it through, and you've got all your food in one pan. So, as I say, there's a little bit of room in the van for crap foods. I don't believe what I've done. I haven't put the mushrooms in. Right. Let's get those chopped up quick. Right, guys, that was a real schoolgirl error. And it doesn't taste the same without mushrooms. It really doesn't. Oh, we'll have one more. You've bung them in. Now, oh, I love the smell of mushrooms. Now, generally speaking, you'd have put those in before you put the liquid in. But to be fair, it probably will taste just as nice. I'll just have to leave that bumbling away a little bit longer to cook the mushrooms. But hey, we're not in a rush. It's not like I'm starving. So, that was really stupid. I can't believe I've done it, but I'm not going to cut it out and redo it because all the time things like this happen in the van. And I'm not going to hide it. This is what it is. I forgot to put my mushrooms in when the chicken was done because I was so excited about eating and I hadn't put them on the table. I'm just going to have to wait now a little bit longer. Yep, I've turned that down really low now because I don't want to overcook the chicken, but I do want the mushrooms to at least soften up a bit before I put the cream in there. I don't know about you guys, but it's probably not such a big deal forgetting to put the mushrooms in at the beginning. I can eat them raw. I love, especially these chestnut mushrooms. They are so nice. They're really, really sort of, I don't know, nutty. So if those are only partially cooked, it really won't bother me too much. You know what, it's a real shame we haven't got smelly vision here because that smells absolutely delicious. I can't wait to eat it. I've got the cream sat here. I'm desperate to put it in there, but the mushrooms went in late because I was an idiot, too excited. So we're just going to let it simmer away a little bit longer. Right, I'm going to try a piece of mushroom. I can see a biggish bit. And see how far off we are because I'm getting a bit impatient now. See how cooked it is. Yep, that's done. So, let's get the cream in. There you go. I actually don't think I'll put all of that cream in. Like I say, I've portioned it down a little bit. Purely because I'm in the van and I don't want to eat it for the next 4 days. I'll put a bit more in. Okay. Let's have a bit of a taste test. Now you'll notice I didn't salt and pepper because I find these stock cubes are actually seasoned really well, and if there isn't enough on it I can always add it. Oh my god, that is so nice. Right, last step, add some pasta. Let the pasta heat through. I mean, look at that. That's got to be better than a pot noodle. In fact, I may as well bung it all in. No point keeping half a packet. Well, it says serves one anyway, so. And that, my friends, I'm really, really looking forward to. I'll let that pasta heat through. And so I quite like a runny sauce, but you can thicken it up with a little bit of corn flour if you like a thick sauce. I don't like sticky, no saucy, is that a word? Pasta. I actually quite like pasta with a bit of a sauce. I'll get my bowl out. And there you have it. That's it. Simple. Even simpler if you remember to cook the mushrooms just after the chicken. I'll put a recipe in the link below and give it a go. It's absolutely delicious. Well, I don't know about you, but I think it's time to turn the gas off and get some of this in my tummy. Oh. Turn the gas off. So there you have it, guys. I'm going to get this down me. Oh, that is just delicious. And don't worry, I left 2 bits of chicken in the sink to give the girls when I finished eating. But for now, I'm going to finish eating this and I will leave you with some video I did earlier. Thanks for watching, guys. Catch you later. Bye. Snowdrops. First sign of spring. I love seeing these because I know when these are starting to come, the weather will get warmer and the nights are drawing out at long last. Yay!